today we have a very, very nice 1974 Ferrari 246 GTS Dino, which we have known for many, many years. We've cosmetically restored it, we've maintained it for years, and we're going to put it through its paces and take it on the road for road test home and back. So, wish me luck, but this one's a really good one and has always proved to be exceptional in everyone's ownership. See ya. Here we're at Autosport. It's late on a Friday night. We're going to get on the road and go home. This has always been a favorite of mine. Let's see what it's like in the evening. For anyone who is watching closely, you'll notice that the tachometer is not as accurate as it should be. Dino was recently upgraded to electronic ignition, and we have to send the tachometer out to be calibrated. But that would not allow us to drive it right now. Well, as you can see, the radio works. Is the AC working? Yes, that is working really well. But being that it is 30 some odd degrees outside, we don't need that right now. Very nice glove box. Very dark in there, very dark. It's very dark in there. Dash lights are excellent. Steering is excellent. Clutch is excellent. Brakes are excellent. Power is excellent. It has been lovingly owned and cared for many years prior to its most recent ownership. As I've said in the past, there's nothing quite like looking out over the front fender humps of a Dino. It exudes 206 SP racing car. Made that one. Water temp is coming up. Oil temp is coming up. Windows work great. The vent windows work well. The vent window handles are still attached. But second gear is great. Synchro is great. All the synchros are great. Boot trunk and can hold luggage for a wonderful, wonderful tour car, weekend car. Not the norm with a lot of the modern Ferraris where you can only take a pair of stilettos, maybe sneakers, probably just stilettos, maybe loafers. Definitely not loafers, stilettos, and sneakers. That is just not happening. Suspension is tight, it's all been gone through. It's just a really lovely Dino through and through. It's got 6.5-inch Campagnolo wheels. These Campagnolo wheels were original fitment on chairs and flares Dinos. I prefer them on the standard body Dino because I think the flares on the chairs and flares Dino Synchro is perfect. High beams, no beams. High beams, no beams. Welcome to Casadapos, baby. You've been here before, though. Okay. Have a nice sleep this evening. I'm off to dinner. All right. Here we are. Let's get ready to go to work. Off to Autosport. Next is setting up the mic and our cold start. All righty. Let's see. Let's do our cold start. Couple pumps. Key in the on position. And there we go. As you can see, great oil pressure. And the tack that has to be calibrated. But that is all. Let's get ready and get on the road. We will warm her up gently. First to third gear. As we've always said, the best way to warm up a car is to get on the road. Let all the fluids start moving around. Watch the temperatures come up. Never beat on the car until she's warm and comfortable. But definitely the best way to warm it up is to get on the road rather than let it idle. Welcome to a Saturday morning in Long Island, New York. As you can see, she's great around town. She's comfortable, roomy, great looking. Water temperature is coming up. Hazard switch works. As we said last night, the fans are working, radio's working, windows are working, air conditioning is working. So far we're coming up on 17 miles for this road test. As you can see, the brakes are excellent as well. I'm going to stop talking now. I will let the car speak for itself just a little bit. Does have that glorious V6 sound. They are a joy to drive. There's a lot to be said for Ferraris that, well, you know, they don't always have to have 12 cylinders, and sometimes the 6 cylinders and 8 cylinders are a lot more fun around town and on the roads we get to enjoy and navigate. As you can see, there's very little air noise from the top and the windows, which is quite rare in a lot of these. Leather is absolutely brand new, flawless, as is the dashboard, steering wheel. Now this should be a nice little run. Great road, some sweepers. We can get on it a little bit. Yep, she's a go-kart. Very happy, content, handles exceptionally well, does everything it should. Okay, well here we are on the curvaceous road. A little dip, a little up, a second gear, a little third gear. Let's use the usual. flybys. Dino sounds great inside, sounds great outside. Does everything great. Let's get back to the homestead. Autosport Designs. By way of the farm road, the FFR road. It is perfect. It is as good as a Dino will ever get. We are very proud of this Dino. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, cruising all day long. If you want to get on a little bit, fourth. Tracks wonderfully, and she brakes wonderfully, and I think it's safe to say we have concluded this road test, and I thank you very much for watching yet again. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.